Greetings, YouTube. I've been staring at this left offer all day. Just shocked that on a random Tuesday in September, we got something that in some ways we haven't even seen, arguably, on July 3rd weekend or Cyber Monday weekend. We got the equivalent, and I know $70 American is still a lot of money, particularly for those of you out there that when you do the conversion rates in your own currency, it's over $100. But we got the equivalent of 10 Tier 2 Alpha when you combine the 4 from rank 3 to rank 4 as a 5-star and rank 4 to rank 5, the 6. 10 Tier 2 Alpha for $70. 2 Tier 5 Basic Catalysts for $70, putting the price tag of each of them at only $35 a piece. What? Keep in mind that when we see the Tier 5 Basic Catalyst Fragment sales routinely, they still put each of those at least $100, sometimes $200, which puts two of them at anywhere from $200 to $400, and that's just the Tier 5 Basic Catalysts themselves. That's not counting the Tier 2 Alpha. That's not counting what you get in this offer, which of course also includes things like the Tier 4 Class Catalyst, so that specific class that you're choosing. And on top of that, I never thought we'd see this offer ever for $100, and for it to be $69.99, which is normally the price tag of this offer, minus the rank 4 to rank 5 rank up gem. I was stunned. I was a little bummed because there were still people in the comments section, even people who hit me up privately, who said, "Prof, you're a kabam homer. You're saying too nice things about them. It's still a ripoff." Hell no, it's not a ripoff. It's an incredible deal. And it does bug me when people seem to only enjoy my videos when I rip an offer, but they ignore the positive feedback, they tune it out, or maybe they don't even click on it. It's just like subjective perception based off of what you want my channel to be, and I hate it because I call trash trash and I praise gold for being gold. And today's offer was amazing gold, unlike anything we have seen this year, and it deserved the highest praise. But I kept having this really bad feeling in the pit of my stomach that it was too good to be true. And I don't mean that as if it's going to be taken away in the next 12 hours. I don't mean that as in that somehow we aren't supposed to enjoy purchasing it. But I just feel like when Kabam loves to talk, and they talk so much to Dork Lessons when he does those awesome interviews with the developers, they always love to use a phrase that kind of triggers me because I've just heard it so dang much for so long. And it's the economy of the game. Today's offer destroys their normal offers for the economy of the game. Because now all of a sudden, when I see a Tier 5 Basic Catalyst offer, even if it's for $100, I have to be like, why would you pay $100 for one Tier 5 Basic when you paid $70 for a rank up gem that gave you 2 Tier 5 Basic and 6 Tier 2 Alpha, plus another rank up gem that gave you 4 Tier 2 Alpha and 6 Tier 4 Class Catalyst worth, actually 10, maybe even 12 total. The list goes on, not to mention the Tier 1 Alpha that it included. I mean, it's just incredible. I could spend 20 minutes just talking about the overall value of why this is an A++ deal for sure. And I went back and I checked the language, and it was confusing because look at the left. Look at this. Let's just zoom in for a second. You can see that it doesn't have a rank 4 to rank 5 rank up gem in the banner. Normally the banner is reserved for the best item that the marketing team thinks is in the crystal opening. They had this rank up 3 to 4 gem in the banner, and they had the marketing banner also on the home page of the game be the rank 3 to rank 4 rank up gem that we've seen in the past as well. So why would you be promoting the second best rank up gem? Wouldn't all logic be that you would be putting the pictures as rank 4 to rank 5? But then I did something else. I checked the actual wording of the in-game inbox message. And yes, again, it only has for the third banner today a rank 3 to rank 4 rank up gem. No mention whatsoever visually of the rank 4 to rank 5. Again, from a marketing standpoint, this makes zero sense. Why would you be promoting the second best rank up gem Why would you not be screaming from the rooftops? We've finally given what you've asked for, which is the rank 4 to rank 5 gym. Also, keep in mind that the Act 6 Cavalier chapter trigger of the rank 4 to rank 5 class-based rank up gym, when this is technically a generic because you can target the class that you're actually wanting to open or rank up, is still what? At least 12,000, 15,000 units, $400 to $500 worth of units. They don't want to destroy the value of that, and yet they have, because if you were talking about this in the equivalent of units, it's like 2,000 units instead of 12,000 or 15,000 units. But you look at the wording of the offer, and it still gives you plenty to think this was intentional, because yes, it has the rank 2 to rank 3, the rank 3 to rank 4, and the rank 4 to rank 5. They coded it to be this way, and they coded it to include everything from the visuals to the items themselves to even the items in the description. But they didn't market it to be the 5-star rank up gym. So somebody was not on the same page. But I just kind of put this thought in the back of my mind. And he was even like, Prof, I know normally when you get this feeling in your stomach that something's too good to be true, then it is. But maybe you're wrong. Maybe you're being too skeptical. Take that journalism hat off and just be thankful that they finally gave an A++ offer on a random Tuesday in September. Well, then I get sent this message from Kabam Mike on a Discord server. The offer today was wrong, but we're not going to change it or take any action. Now, let's be clear. Part of the reason why he's saying that, assuming this is really the message that he sent, is because they would have to give refunds and they would lose thousands and thousands of dollars worth of purchases, because surely anybody who could afford it and has a 5-star to take to rank 5 purchased it. I actually heard from people who normally hate this offer because it's just to rank 4, but they purchased it and they're excited because now instead of taking, say, the items that they're going to take their Professor X as a 5-star, or even maybe thinking that they're going to try to go for Apocalypse and hoarding those items for a 5-star, they can use the rank up gym and then save those tier 5 basics and those tier 2 alpha for their 6-star champions. So in a way, you're purchasing a 5-star offer to free up a 6-star champion. That makes sense, and that is appreciated in terms of the feedback for how you look at your rank ups on your roster. But here we go, and I can just kind of clear this up. Either the 4 to 5 gym wasn't meant to be in there, which is the truth, or the price is wrong. And let me tell you this. If Kabam's price structure from the past 3.5 years I've been doing offer grades is any indication, they would not put anything American dollar-wise that exceeds the price of an Odin, which is $99.99 USD. Because of that, they would still not want to put the price of this offer today at $100, because they don't want the price of a tier 5 basic to come down to $50 a piece, and they don't want the price of a tier 2 alpha to go down to $10 a piece on a normal day. Maybe if this was Cyber Weekend or July 4th weekend, it would be different, because those are the outlier days where they know people are saving $500, $600, $700 cash to purchase everything. But on just a random day, on a random Tuesday, we just have never seen that before to this scale. So he ends this message by saying, just wanted to let you all know that this offer won't be back at this price for a while. So that makes perfect sense to them. And unfortunately, it validates, again, assuming this message is correct, my fear that the price point that some of you still had the audacity to say was way too high. And I just think if you're saying that at this point, you don't understand what a normal offer looks like, and you're probably free to play or somebody that only spends $5 or $10 on this game. And there's nothing wrong with that. But that doesn't mean that today's offer is a bad offer just because you personally wouldn't purchase it. Kabam Mike, I get why you would say this. The rank 4 to rank 5 gym at this price has never been included, and we have seen this exact same offer with the same gyms for the same price, minus the 4 to 5 gym. This is also why I encourage anybody who can afford it, and that's the key thing to say, to purchase this now before it goes away at noon Central Standard Time, United States time, because it's not going to be back. for maybe a couple years. This was such a great value considering what we normally see on average days that it's worth noting. I even had people reach out to me to say, Prof, 7 stars must be around the corner because the only way that Kabam devalues Tier 2 Alpha and especially Tier 5, Tier 5 Basic Catalyst this much is if they've got something rolling around the corner that's going to completely destroy or reshape the economy of the game once again. And make no mistake about it, we have seen what the next items look like for taking a 6-star to rank 4. We know there are going to be things like Tier 6 class catalysts and Tier 6 basic catalyst and even Tier 3 alpha catalyst. Thank God we haven't seen those yet. I'm sure Book 2 is going to be the start of those discussions. But in the meantime, I just want to say, wow. Normally when something is too good to be true, it ends up being. I guess today was one of those days. Thankfully, mostly because they can't give refunds anyways and don't want to lose the money, the offer will stay until the duration of the period is over for when it expires. If you're on the fence, just know you may not even see anything like this Cyber Weekend. So keep that in mind, and that's also 2+ months away on November 27th, that Friday, assuming it's the same time frame as last year in 2019. Whew, there you have it. I was not expecting to dissect this so much and have this video be longer than normal. I'm sorry if I disappointed anybody for making a longer than normal video, but I got everything I wanted to say in it, and it's my channel after all. So I guess I shouldn't apologize for longer videos. I just know usually like to keep things around 5 minutes or less, and this is obviously more than twice that. Have a good morning, evening, whatever time you're clicking on this video. I appreciate that you did. I'm going to actually attempt to get ready for bed, knowing I probably won't fall asleep for another 3 to 4 hours.